over right now! Chip's 2017 movie discussion is not spoiler free. We're going to give away the ending. We're going to give away all little details of what happened.
Yes, we're going to give away all the little detail. I was nothing but spoilers here, so brace yourself if you're going to watch this before seeing the movie.
Now, when I went into this movie, I was hoping to hear the Chips theme. Like, you kind of get it, but it's only in little doses and it's not the full thing. But it's enough to actually make me satisfied for this movie.
Yeah, and I think you get pretty much the whole thing during the credits.
No.
No, you didn't.
No, so at the beginning of the film, you get the small. You know what? I will be playing it over this audio. So yeah.
So you know what we're talking about.
That's at the beginning, and then the end. It's only 34 seconds, and all it has is. Yes.
Yeah.
I've been watching Chips since last year, and I didn't know the film didn't come out until I don't know.
Until I shared a trailer with him on Facebook a few months ago.
Yeah, about 4.5 months ago.
Something like that.
So I'm pretty much up to season 5 of Chips, and when I saw the trailer, I was like, great, they've ruined another good classic TV show.
Yeah, I kind of felt the same way with what little I knew about it, based on what he's shown me and what I've heard. I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't feel like or sound like Chips.
Exactly. And then I'm watching it, and I was like, well, this is good. Why does the trailer make this movie look so terrible that when you go in to watch it, it's actually really good? It's just,
Yeah, sometimes when stuff like that happens, it can be a good thing or a bad thing. In this case, it was a good thing. Because you had people shitting about it, expecting it to be crap, and then when they actually decide to go see it, then they get slapped in the face seeing how wrong they are.
Exactly. I'm gonna point out a few things in the movie. There's actually a few things that are kind of a throwback to the Chips series. One of them is when they get their new
motorcycle.
Their police bikes are actually slower than the bike they're chasing, so they get faster bikes. And in one of the episodes of Chips, that's what happens. And what it is, it's a super bike, and which one gets it? I think Baker gets it, and chases down the criminal. But yeah,
basically a top of the line Ducatis or Ninjas that are like basically super bikes that you can commercially get.
Yeah,
it's not like they're using rally motorcycles, because that would be a whole different kind of game. They wouldn't even try when you have to try to catch up to them.
Exactly. So the two main characters. So John Baker and Francis Llewellyn Poncherello. It's kind of funny. I'll start with Punch. Now, he actually has a different name in this series and in the movie. I don't know his name. He plays an FBI agent, and he goes undercover to find the crooked cops in the CHP. I don't know what his actual name is, because Punch, or the Francis one, was his undercover name. And I don't even really remember what his name is. I didn't look it up at all, so I don't know. And so anyway, okay. John Baker is very different from the John Baker in the TV show. In the TV show, he's more straight. He plays it straight a bit more, not really jokey. But this one, it's interesting because he kind of seems like he's a bit stupid, but at the same time he's not. He kind of plays it straight because he's a rookie cop, but at the same time he can he has wits. He's smart. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, Like, he seems to be dumb, but he's actually a lot smarter than you think. Like, he's taking all the little things and pointing them out. Like, wait a minute, yeah, this guy's works in airplanes or something. And where's his workshop at his house? Where is it? And also, I don't know about the original Chip series, but in this one, he's an ex-bike rally rider. So he was riding bicycles for a living.
Motorcycles.
Motorcycles. So he was always crashing, breaking bones.
He was a stunt motorcycle stunt driver kind of thing, and performing stunts.
Yeah, and he's had a lot of bone replacements, a lot of and definitely some head damage.
Yeah. Also, like metal plating in the arms and stuff, which is, pretty funny at the end.
Yeah, it is pretty funny at the end of how he uses them to his advantage. And also during this movie, at the start, they don't really get along at all.
No.
Like, one's trying to play it all wide well because he wants to get into the workforce, and the other one's like, he's trying to find dirty cops.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's just taking it all seriously. And he thinks the other guy is taking the job somewhat too seriously, but also taking it like a joke.
Yeah. And it's interesting because they become good friends. It's like just before they were like arguing about stuff, and Punch said something, and it really got John upset, and Punch knows about it, so he's trying to ring him. So in one of the scenes, it's raining, and for some reason he cannot function properly when it's raining because of all the stuff that's been done to him after all these accidents.
Yeah.
So he calls up everyone because he needs to be carried from the bed to the bath. And yeah. So then Puncharello comes along, and then he's like, "Oh man, I'm not gonna do this, because you're naked or something."
Yeah, because he was naked under the sheets.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Come on, just do it." And then, if you've seen the trailer or you've seen the movie, he gets contact and he throws John into the bath.
He managed to get the perfect shot the first time.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah. Also, it's interesting that in the movie, it doesn't hide who the bad guy is. It's pretty much saying, here's your bad guy. Now they've got to figure it out because the audience already knows.
Yeah, I thought that was a good and different way to do it. Like, everyone knows who the bad guys are, but the good guys haven't yet figured it out.
Yeah.
So that makes you think, finally you finally figured it out, or like, come on, figure it out already.
Exactly.
Yeah. But they slowly put all the pieces together from both their sides of seeing things and figure it out.
Yeah.
And it ends up being a bloodbath after trying to catch these guys.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about the ending. Well, basically the whole ending, from when they jump over the wall to get to the bad guy's hideout.
Yeah. And
all the way to the end of that.
Yeah.
So basically, the bad cop, I can't remember his name.
Yeah, he's riding a full, basically a muscle motorcycle with a fully automatic shotgun shooting at them.
Yeah.
Because he's out for blood.
Yeah. So also, John is a terrible shot, and needs Puncharello to help him shoot.
Yeah.
Then what happens is they run into cover to get to this other place, and Punch's fingers get shot off, so Punch can't shoot, and so John would have to shoot.
Yeah.
And John, he misses him, but he gets the explosion that was the explosive stuff that was behind him.
Yeah.
And
which was pretty funny to see.
Yeah.
He's missing his target, manages to hit something explosive, and boom.
Exactly. Then they break out in his armored vehicle. The theme does play a bit, but then it gets thrown because they crash into the ditch.
Yeah.
So anyway, you think the guy's dead, but no, he comes back. And
yeah, because this guy's basically big monster.
Yeah. He comes back, and he's goes to shoot John, and Punch is like, no! But Punch isn't getting in the way. He's actually pushing John into the bullets, and all the bullets are hitting his arm, but he's got a metal plate in his arm, titanium or something.
Yeah, titanium.
And it's ricocheting back, and it shoots the guy in the head.
Yeah.
I was like,
how much of a fluke is that?
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, after all that, they were talking something, and then John's like, "Oh wait, we're gonna get your pinky." And he's like, "Yeah, you're right. Come on, let's go." And then the fire truck comes along, and he's like, "Hey, stop right there. We're gonna get his pinky. We don't want you to run over it or something."
Yeah, he's basically trying to save the last finger left.
Yeah.
Because if you save your fingers when you sever them, you can't actually get them back on.
Thank you, Scott. Anyway.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then they're in the ambulance, and then it goes over to so John and this girl, they make out and stuff, and it goes to Punch and the paramedic, and it turns out to be Eric Estrada, the original Puncharello, and that's pretty good. It's cool to see him on the screen again. He doesn't really say much. He's like, yeah, and stuff, you know. But it's the way he says it, because, you know, Puncharello was a bit of a ladies' man and all that. So
yeah, they give him both compliments for getting the girl, but also give him shit because he doesn't do certain things with girls that apparently everyone else does.
Yeah,
which is pretty amusing.
So we've probably not talked about a whole bunch of stuff, but that's in the thing. But it's just the basic thing and the ending. Also, Punch joins the CHP in the end pretty much as well, because he got fired from his FBI job.
Yeah. Yep, he got fired.
Yeah. What else? And then at the end, it has extra scenes, and the California song comes along, and you're watching it, you're looking, and it's like, so this is where the trailer clips come from. The end, mostly.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah. So I give Chips 4 out of 5.
I'll give it 3.5.
And that's it. That's been another unprofessional discussion on movies. Next time, you might be a double. We're gonna try and get Ghost in the Shell and The Fate of the Furious. Maybe.
Yes, and we might also be doing a solo review soon, because I was seeing Beauty and the Beast. He's not interested in seeing it, so we might be releasing a solo review on that soon.